close to Jackson. And there's Mr. C.
Hey, everybody. Whew, man. Warm out here, about 85.
And you know how it is when you're moving around, the internet does not want to cooperate.
Nah, a lot of things don't want to cooperate.
Not.
Yeah, we had to stop and take a break. We didn't know if it was going to do a show or not. So, we're just contemplating. Been in the rain since we got into Texas 2 days ago.
We have great service here.
So we figured we'd stop alongside the road like us RVers do. And people are saying stuff. I can't see what they're saying. Hey, Ramblers. Hello. There's a couple of them on there.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Yeah, we met one of our subscribers on the highway today. He was driving a truck, and
we were in a
his
traffic
wife's
jam.
been watching our videos for a while, and we just waited at him. He let us in, so they had a construction going on. He let us move over in front of his rig. That was pretty good. Just couldn't stop nowhere, really. The road was in construction, so it took us a few minutes to get through there. It wasn't too bad, though. Got to see one wreck. Some guy did a donut and tore all the cabling loose in the center line and pulled it out around the curve. I don't know what he was doing. Nice truck, though.
Wow. Really?
Got good signal?
We have great signal, and it won't come up on the computer.
Well,
What is up with that?
just set that up in the window.
Now it's going off. Oh, yay.
What'd you do?
Nothing.
Oh.
Y'all, this technology stuff is driving me nuts.
Yeah, today's been one of them weird days. I think because we got in a little bit of sunshine, everything didn't know how to act.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it was cloudy and rainy all the way from Amarillo to here. About, every bit of 500 miles. The time we parked yesterday, we've been in the rain just as soon as we got out of New Mexico.
I think it's dead.
Wait a minute, let me see it. It was on charge. Well, it was sitting up in the window, but it was off. The battery must be going bad. Well, if you cut it on, then it goes off, and that's what it is. It's got a dead battery. It's going dead.
Life of technology. Come on, Elon.
That's a new battery, too. Only a year old. Not even a year old.
And it keeps switching to there. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. We're trying to get it. You just keep talking to him, honey.
Well, I can't read what they're saying. Thought you were going.
Going?
Going? We had to break camp in Utah with our friends. Aliens are interfering with your technology.
I think so.
Yeah, we heard about that on the radio today. Guy was talking about we got all this technology and watching videos, and sure there's not any aliens out there. And we're doing good. We just
there it comes.
we did a roadside stop so we could let y'all know where we're at. We're in Mississippi. We should be home tomorrow. Well, not home, but back in
Georgia.
Georgia, Florida. Thanks, Don. I did not know that. Uh-oh, I'm missing. I can't see all the writing. The sun's bright out here.
Almost died.
Then you use the shovel. That's for sure. Got the shovel. I got mine with me. You know there's all kinds of shovels. Did y'all ever know that? All kinds of shovels. I need Carl says we need 10 full hats. I think we're going to do that one of these times. We'll have our shovels and our 10 full hats.
Okay, let's see if we can get on
Wayne
here.
Johnson, you say Mississippi. Yeah, we're just east of Vicksburg at a Love Station, exit 15.
We're almost to Jackson.
Yeah, we're just east of, we're west of Jackson. We got a little ways to Jackson. But I think this place is called Bolivar. Norma Jean, just joining. Oh, okay. We're live from the roadside.
Yep,
In,
truck stop.
just east of just east of Vicksburg, Mississippi. We just crossed the Mississippi River about 15 minutes ago.
Do you miss the dry weather now? Yes.
Oh man, yeah.
Yes,
It's
yes,
been raining
yes.
on us since we came down New Mexico, hit Texas. It's been raining on us. Started actually in New Mexico. Got cloudy. We just got to this side of Sanders, New Mexico on 40 up there.
B. Trevor says, well, I was wishing you were coming to Oregon. We went the opposite way.
Yeah, we got to take care of some home business, things that got to be taken care of. Then we're gonna do a turnaround in a couple weeks here. We'll be right back out. So we're gonna take care of this.
Norma Jean wants to know why we have to go home.
Let's take care of some business. I got a house I got to kind of take care of. It's somebody wants to buy it. You know, money talks, BS walks.
Dawn said they tried to have a community meal and they learned they can't do that in 45-mile-an-hour winds.
No, you got to put all your rigs real close together to
that's
do that
funny.
kind of thing.
Hannah wants to know, are y'all passing through Alabama?
Almost.
Well, we'll be
We're
there
gonna
what?
fix
Are we going to be there tomorrow or tonight?
we're gonna have to stop somewhere and rest. We're gonna try to make the Alabama line this evening.
We got to go to Buc-ee's.
Trying to make it to Buc-ee's. Y'all know Buc-ee's? I don't come over this way. Well, we had to drop down because that bridge up in Memphis was shut down. We were getting bulletins on our. I didn't want to get caught in no traffic, so we made a right turn at Little Rock and came south down into northern Louisiana. And the Mississippi River is full of water, y'all. Lots of water.
All right, Tracy's in Alabama too.
Where's she at in Alabama? She gonna meet us at Buc-ee's?
Yeah, hey.
Tracy, you gonna meet us at Buc-ee's? Down there at Robertsdale? I think it's Robertsdale. I just about know everywhere where Buc-ee's is at.
Hey, Judy T. Kelly Hall
How many we
is
got on
in
there?
Alabama too.
How many we got on there? I can't tell out here. It says we're live. Hang on a minute, y'all. I got it says only 26 people. And we doing this roadside. We need at least 56. We need more, y'all. Call your neighbors. Call your friends.
Mobile
Email
Tech's
them.
on here. Norma Jean says, okay, as long as it's not medical, great news. You are loved by all. Oh, thank you. No, we don't have any medical problems.
Not really.
We have to
got
go
all that
help
fixed.
our son.
We gotta get some things taken care of. and,
Yeah.
You know, that's the way it is sometimes. When family business comes up, you gotta go take care of it.
Dawn says, don't worry, y'all. We're saving a spot for our childers.
All right. As soon as we get this done.
Diary of a Family. Buc-ee's best ever. It is. It is.
We'll have some Buc-ee's for all of y'all.
Diary of
video
a
that
Family
too.
says, any issues with gas? Getting fuel?
No. I'm fixing to get fuel over here, Daryl. How much
No,
is it, Sharon?
that's Diary of a Family. That's Garrett.
Oh. Diary of Family. No, I ain't had any problems. I've been using my, my TSD card? Is that what it's called?
Yes. Kelly says she's going to wave out the window to us when we pass through Alabama.
Yeah. Let me see. TSD logistics card, which is my EFS card. I'm gonna get fuel over here at the TA in Meridian. I think my discount is what'd you say it was, 258?
253.
253 for diesel over here in Meridian at the TA. So I got enough fuel to make it there. I had to stop here at Love's and get a couple gallons for their price.
Hannah? Roll, Tide. Roll.
How about them Auburn Eagles? I like them both. So I like both those schools. Alabama's got some fine schools. Hi Shirley. Oh, they all saying hi to you. Oh, we got 20 for what was that for? Camp Together Friends. Well, thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, man. Y'all see all these woods behind me here? It's nice over here. A few trucks are pulling in. I'll take you a little tour here. Y'all seen truck stops before. Ain't nothing new here.
I'm down here in Southwest Mississippi.
Diary of a Family. She said it's diary.
It is Diary.
She says she thought diarrhea.
Oh, who said that?
Sanders.
That's Tracy.
There's 20 more. Who's that 20 from? 26. I can't make it out.
That's
Sun-
20.
Sunlight.
That's from
Yep.
Judy T. Thank
Judy
you,
T.
ma'am.
I'm gonna ask for.
Oh, Garrett says they use that card too.
Hello, everybody. Well, last night we camped at the Cherokee Casino. They had a campground there, and it's free for 2 nights with full hookups. But it rained on us all night. But we did a little video she did on the casino. It's a smoke-free casino. That's the first one I've ever been in.
Fantastic.
Really
I was in
clean,
heaven.
Clean. Wow, was it clean. I've never been in a casino that clean. It's fairly new too, I think. Might be a year or two old.
I asked where.
But they had a real nice little campground there.
We're Camp Together Friends. Oh, we left our Camp Together Friends back in Utah.
Yeah, the friends are in Utah, and Deb and Jim
went to.
They went to visit the grandkids in Colorado.
Yes.
So that's all good. Everybody's taking care of some business. It happens. We'll be back just as quick as we can.
Hey, Daryl and Kim. Hey, Shirley.
Yeah, got 48 on here now.
Woo-hoo!
It's going up. Or is that thumbs up? I can't tell. Oh, we got 45 on here, and we got 48 thumbs up. Somebody must have had to come on and leave. Las Vegas casinos are clean. I don't know if they're non-smoking or not, though. I don't know. I don't go to Las Vegas, so I don't know.
Air free, he says.
They're what?
He says are clean, air free. Does that mean it's non-smoking?
Where is the Cherokee Casino? It's right there at the Oklahoma-Arkansas border.
In Roland.
In Roland, Oklahoma. It's right there on just a couple miles. You're in Arkansas from Oklahoma. It's a really nice casino. There was 3 RVs in there last night. They got room for probably 10. But if they run out of room, you can probably park in the parking lot above us. It's paved. That's where the other people were parking last night. Just ask them. If you don't need hookups or nothing, I'm sure they'll let you park over there.
Carla, we always compare. We look up everything to make sure that we're getting the best price on the fuel. We have several apps.
Yeah, we track things. Smoking. I couldn't see what they said. How far are you behind on there?
I'm right here with you.
Full of smoke. That's what I messed up here. I couldn't see it.
Speed Trapper, we are looking forward to a busy summer and an Arizona winter. Sweet! That's Speed Trapper from Oregon. Woo-hoo!
Good deal. The Arizona
Oh,
winters.
no, he says it's full of smoke. That's what Don says.
Oh, full of smoke? Yeah. I don't like going to those because it's really hard. But the one we had down in the Ketchum,
Yes.
up in the Ketchum in California, Arizona down there. It runs. Is it in I think it's in California.
Yes,
the
it's over
Ketchum
the line.
Or is it on the? It's on the California side, isn't it?
Right before you go into into Mexico.
Yeah. So it's on the California side of the river. I'm pretty sure it was. That one was pretty good.
Okay,
But,
Sharon.
What'd they say?
She says it was her. She left and came back on. And
Oh,
Mobile Tech
okay.
says they smoke in all those
The
casinos.
JB Hunt? And Mobile Tech, Mobile Tech was reading your stuff coming down the road. I was getting notifications. You were talking about how it's snowing here on May 21st. Like, holy mackerel. Man, that's cold.
Them
Snow
around
in
the
May.
world. Well, look at Judy T. She gets around. She says she's been to many casinos and she loves them. Woo, we got 51.
All right, still moving up there.
Thumbs up, y'all. Thumbs up.
So what's this cord here for?
It's charging my phone so it doesn't go dead this time.
Oh. How do you know how charged up it is?
Well, I can look.
Karen Hampton like that video.
We don't care.
Oh, okay. Somebody
Not
something
right
popped
now,
up.
anyway.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he says, hey, it has snowed here yesterday and today. Hey, Tina Dunaway.
That's the first time we've seen sun since we left eastern New Mexico. It's been cloudy and rainy on us all the way. It rained all night last night in Amarillo, or no, Cherokee.
Wow.
It rained on us in Amarillo too all night.
Bee Trapper says that they came through snow in the Oregon Cascades yesterday.
Oh man.
Hello, Howard.
Okay,
Yes,
Howard.
Dad.
Yep, we're in Mississippi, a little ways from Utah.
Oh, congratulations on the granddaughter graduating from high school or college. I'm not sure. I don't think he's old enough to have one in college.
Who's that?
Howard.
Oh, yeah, he had one. He had some stuff going on with there too.
Brian and Donna said it was 93 in East Tennessee today. Holy moly.
They're camped up there, right?
Yes. That's not our Donna. No, this is
That's
somebody
somebody
else. This is Brian and Donna.
Light snow in
if the-
Flagstaff this morning. Oh, yep, Sharon.
If the global warming keeps up, we will all freeze to death.
Oh,
That's
there.
Mobile Tech.
The Arizona mountains are beautiful. Such, you know, like here in the south, you got all this thicket to walk through. Up there in Flagstaff and around those mountains in Arizona, there's no undergrowth because the pine trees, the ponderosa pines, keep it killed out. They can't grow through the
That's
pine needles.
Crazy that there
Not
was
like this.
lights.
You just walk down through there. Man, it's so beautiful, like walking on carpet. I got out there one day and I was gone. Shirley and Sharon about whipped my butt when I got back to camp. I was gone for a couple hours. Out doing
He
a walk.
acts like a 12-year-old and doesn't tell anybody what
doing
he's
a walkabout. The woods were so nice, man. It was so cool. It was just perfect. Man, I love it.
They had light snow in Flagstaff this morning.
Ah, yeah, they're having some serious cold weather
That's
dipping down.
crazy.
Well, it got
Your
on.
video about the Arizona mountains were
Oh, yeah.
great.
it was
Oh,
beautiful.
thank
That's
you.
what I was just talking about doing my walkabout.
Yeah.
I can't see all the questions up here.
Oh, Brian and Donna Smith say they live there in Tennessee. It's cold and windy in
What's it doing?
California.
I'm glad they made this highway three wide here. It's nice. Got plenty of room.
Oh my gosh, Tina, I'm so sorry.
We just pulled over here out by the exit.
Tina Dunaway says the virus has hit her family again. She says her brother and his lady are both in the hospital
Oh,
with
man.
it.
Howdy, Ray and Becky's. Hey, Carl, what's the weather like over there on Amelia Island?
Hey, Roy and Becky. Jeez,
Code 4. Thoughts and prayers for them guys, man. They have,
seriously.
well, you don't want nobody to be sick.
How long will we be home before going back? Not long.
Hopefully not, but a couple weeks. Like to head on back out to, plans to head on maybe across South Dakota and into Idaho. But we don't know yet.
Yeah.
We got to kind of plan it, kind of looking backwards. We're trying to figure out, our friends are going to be out there, so we'll be hooking back up with all those guys.
Oh my gosh. Roy says that Becky lost her sister yesterday from the darn virus.
Oh.
Jeez,
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
How old was she?
Oh my gosh. Carl says it's raining a little, clouds coming in from the ocean, weird weather pattern.
Right.
Tell us about it. She was 60. Holy moly.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I'm so sorry. 60 is young.
I think this virus is as crazy as the weather.
And that's what Tina
And the
says.
politicians trying to regulate everything. This is the craziest thing of all.
Oh my goodness gracious. Well, so we're supposed to be talking about our full-time RV life.
Wayne Johnson, they said they're going to be in North and South Dakota mid-June. Hey, give us a shout.
Sweet.
We might be there somewhere.
Okay.
not for sure yet.
You know what the topic is.
Oh, about RVing?
Yes, about our full-time lifestyle.
Yeah.
Y'all
So,
have any questions? And I hope you can hear us okay. If you can't hear us,
Wayne
I
Johnson,
can put my
we'll try.
microphone on.
Okay. That's all you can do is try. Well, so me and Wayne was saying about they were going to be up in the Dakotas
Yes.
So yeah, you can go anywhere. You can change your plans at any time. This is what just happened to us. Everybody understood. They know if you got to break away when you're involved with friends in this lifestyle, it's not a big deal. I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
Is that better?
Yeah, I had to cut the truck. Well, I was keeping it running because it's 80.
I know.
It's 82 degrees out
audio
here and it's
is
humid.
great.
So I was trying to keep
Yay.
things right for her. Keep her cool. Picture is great. Oh, okay.
Sound is great. Good. Yay! The picture is fantastic. I love.
Carl says he hears us just fine.
Oh, good. Good.
You could probably turn
Let me
it
see.
towards you.
Just a little bit. Here. Hold on.
I don't know if I touch that or not.
Yeah, I have to touch this to get it around just a little bit. Hi.
She's sitting in the truck. We're live action. That's the way we roll, man.
There we go. All right.
It's just as it happens. That's the way it happens. Okay.
Okay, here's the questions. We can hear you fine. All right. The Black Hills are so beautiful, lots to see and do. Yes.
Oh man, yeah. That
Yes.
place is.
And if you've never been to Wall Drugs, you should go at least once. At least once.
It's just a big tourist trap.
Yes.
But they have a place there you can get ice cream cone for $0.25. That's
Yeah,
pretty good.
it's
That's
awesome.
That's worth it.
All right, Hannah wants to know, what's the hardest part of pulling the RV?
Pulling the RV.
Hooking it up.
I say doing the hookup, but I'm gonna change my hitch out whenever they get some in stock. I like the one Miss Shirley's got on her rig, on her little Airstream. It just makes it easier because the bars load from the top. But I was gonna buy the one from who was it that camped with us in Alabama?
Oh, Dexter.
Dexter, but he hasn't contacted me yet about that. So maybe he's gonna get a fifth wheel, but maybe not yet. I don't know.
Hey, stalkers.
The stalkers.
Joe and Betty.
Oh.
That's what they said, our favorite stalkers.
Oh, okay. You got 59 people on there.
Hi, guys. Glad to see you're still out and about.
Oh, we out and about.
I'm in north central Montana, and we got 3 inches of snow today.
Yeah, I've been watching that Montana
Hey.
weather. Woo!
That's Ernie.
Yeah, Ernie. Yeah.
Ernie said that.
Yeah, Ernie. How you doing, my friend? Hope all is well with everything with your mom and everybody up there.
Okay, Mobitech, the hardest part of towing is the idiot drivers around you who are all trying to kill you. Well, some of that happened today. Yes, I can agree with that,
Anytime you
Mobitech.
travel, you gotta be
Be
prepared.
defensive.
What happens when you get somebody who wants to just come up and whip over in front of you, then they slam on their brakes and slow down? You gotta be prepared for that. That's what they do. They try to get between you and a big truck, and there ain't really enough room, so you have to hit your brakes and back out of it.
Okay, Ruth she says hello. Hello.
Hello. Oh, hello to the new subscribers. Glad to have you all on board.
Sure enough. Yay!
Since we've been out here on the road, we've picked up quite a few people, notifications.
Yes.
It's just, hey, I seen you on the road. I just passed you. Hello.
Okay,
I'm watching your channel.
Ruth says, how far ahead do you plan for a trip? Well, this one was the night before.
This one was acting upon information that had to be, something's got to be done. So,
Yeah.
Anyway, it's just the way it happens sometimes. And like my truck getting fixed, that was kind of like, I knew I had a plan for it,
yeah.
but I didn't think I'd be without a truck for a month. And it got hot in the desert.
Diary of a Family says, have you looked into the Hensley hitch?
The Hensley hitch? Yeah, I've looked at it. The price too.
Sharon says it's hot in Texas. Rory and Becky say the hardest part is moving in general.
Yeah,
I don't
moving
mind
bother me. I
moving.
look forward to the next. It's an adventure, so moving I don't mind. It's just a routine. It's kind of simple. You got electric jacks and stuff. I got my camera, and everything's easier now. The easier you make it, the less it's going to bother you. And on down the road, I won't be doing this forever with the trailer. So at some point, it's going to have to get a little bit easier. Right now, I'm capable of doing it, so we'll just keep doing it.
So, quadruplets. Okay. Glad says, I'm not going to say the whole thing, but Glad says the Crazy Horse place was her favorite. Keystone at the foot of Mount Rushmore, and they saw a set of red-headed identical quadruplets, little girls, when they went, and they said they were on Jay Leno. How cool is that?
Pretty cool. I'm going to be on Jay Leno one of these days, and they bring it back, quality TV back.
Yeah, really.
I don't watch none of that crap they got on anymore. I don't watch none of it. Just garbage. I watch YouTube more than I do anything, the YouTube stuff.
Julie wants to know, how do you plan your boondocking spots?
Sometimes,
just like we do when we plan.
Sometimes that's a preview. We do drives when we park somewhere to find new places, but we don't post every new place we find. Some places we keep private. That's just to our benefit. Other places we'll post, but some places we'll not post them. And the people that are there, sometimes they ask you not to post them because they don't want the big crowds coming and all.
Right.
And I can understand that. I can understand that if I live somewhere. I know a lot of times when we lived at the beach, some of the people that come to Fernandina just trash the beach. We hate that. I hated that.
Okay. Hannah wants to know, would you recommend an RV you tow or an RV that you drive for a first timer? Is it you by yourself? If it's you by yourself, I would say a Class C.
Those mini C's too are pretty good.
Yes.
I wouldn't maybe buy something 3 years old that's proven, but you got to make sure it's roadworthy and all.
Exactly.
You don't know how somebody's treated it. For your first adventure, I wouldn't go full overboard. From what I've learned since I've been out here, we're kind of glad now we didn't spend $150,000 on a Class A.
Thank goodness.
I'm just thinking the abuse we put this one through. Man, I'm glad. Maybe $50,000, and because you're gonna put some abuse to them, you're gonna ding them up, and like this one, it's been through some rough places.
It will not stay new looking.
Yeah, it won't stay new looking. You're gonna. If you're using them and living in them, you're gonna,
It's just like a house.
Except you're moving it on wheels.
Exactly. A rain alert.
Oh yeah, I see a lot of clear. I see clouds, but we're getting some sun here too, so I don't see no rain yet.
Okay. Ruth wants to know, do you find that you need to be really frugal, or do you just go with the flow?
No, we don't go just with the flow. I wouldn't recommend that to anybody. Well, I mean, if you have plenty of money. We try to stay within our budget. Our friends kind of operate like we do. If anybody's got to say anything about that, y'all say it, because not everybody, I still have a truck payment, but I'm technically out of debt. I'm financially able, I can pay the truck off, but this is really the only real bill I have, other than that house, but that house it's going away. So.
Yeah.
But you want to be debt free, and being frugal, no matter how much money you have, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think. I'm always looking for a deal. I mean, people out here, from what I've met, most of us like a good deal.
Oh, yeah.
And sometimes you don't get a good deal. It's just the way it is.
Hello, Barbara from North Carolina.
I had to pay $3.06 or something a while ago for that fuel. It's just the way it is. But I'll get fuel down the road for $2.53 a gallon. So we're going to go down here and fuel up, and we'll decide if we're going to try to rest there, going down the road where it's quieter and find us a little place. Little town to pull into or something. We don't know.
Hello, RC.
Kind of floating out here tonight. Sometimes we do that. We don't know which road we're taking. I don't know.
RC is in Alabama.
RC? Yeah.
Uh-huh. YTAIRED. Hello, friends. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the channel.
We're doing a roadside stop tonight because we're moving. Not moving, we're traveling. That's our moving. We're headed down to Georgia, Florida to take care of a few
that
things.
YTAIRED says, whoops, wrong account. I do that sometimes. Okay, Dawn says, do say hi from Northern California. Ever plan to come to Northern California? Someday.
Oh, we'd love to.
Yes, I want to see the redwoods.
We want to see the redwoods, and we want to maybe wait for the weather to be better. Don't, they've been having some crazy weather over there too.
Ooh. Okay. You know who Free Solo Nomad is? That's Ernie. And
Yeah.
he says, how are you liking your solar panels?
Man, I'm loving that solar. I just got to finish hooking
Me
it up.
too. I love it.
Luckily, last night my batteries were down to 50%, but we powered them up all night at the casino, and my batteries are 100% this morning because I had unlimited power. So it was 30 amps. I had a little card I had to fill out. I had to register, but it was free. So
Sharon wants
we had
to
dinner and
know.
all that. It was great.
Sharon wants to know, how about a Class A camper? What do you think? I mean,
Class A is pretty big.
well, if you were a bus driver, go for it.
I mean, anybody can drive. I mean, if you want to drive it, men and women drive them all the time. Class A's are great, but there's a lot of places you can't get into because you're too big. So you got our friends that are big, they'll tell you that too. There's places that if you're too big, you can't get into, but you got to have a certain size to live in if you're gonna be out here full time. I wouldn't recommend anything less than 25 feet for two people. That's my recommendation.
Hello, Ed. Congratulations on lowering that plane and saving all those folks.
Yeah, I'm glad
awesome.
you're safe and everybody's okay, man.
That's fantastic.
That's good. Yeah, that's great.
Okay. Diary, you know, a diary.
Diary of a family.
You write in it. Sorry, Southern accent. We talk about spots that are already posted. If it's an unknown spot, we may talk about it without saying where it is at.
Yeah,
Lots of folks do that.
Yep. Sometimes the benefit of running with, when you have a group, like a tribe they call it now, a group of RVers you find out different things from them and you can go to different places with them. And that's a good way. And some places we'll go and we don't disclose it. We might video it, but we don't disclose exactly where it's at.
Hey,
That's
Henry.
the benefit of being with that group.
Oh, hey, Henry. And the Mobile Tech says houses go up in value. Oh, yeah. Our house went way up in value. Yay!
Yeah. But
Hey,
that's,
Bercy.
that's the way it is.
I love it. That's good for us.
Well,
You are lucky. Diesel is cheaper than gas.
yeah.
Hey, Mike and MJ, how's it going up there? We'll be there soon.
Yeah, we got to do a turnaround. Drive another 2,000 something miles. That's the way it is.
Okay, Brian and Donna Smith want to know, knowing what you know now, would you have done anything different when first starting out? Yes, we would have had a composting toilet to begin with, and we would have had solar put in as we built
Yeah, but
instead
that
of
stuff
having
was
to
just
redo.
really kind of coming online for RVs.
I know.
People were still experimenting with it, and there was people that had pockets of money that had it all, but we were hearing numbers like 30,000, 40,000 for solar. Golly, Pete, I wasn't going to spend that. Not just starting out, because I didn't know. But it takes time to gather information and learn. I mean, you got to do your homework. You got to do a certain amount of homework. People just think
Yeah.
these newbies out here, we see them all the time. They just go grab a trailer and say, "Wow, I didn't know it was like this out here."
Thank you for the $9.99.
$9.99. All right. Appreciate those funds, folks. That helps out. Yeah, every little bit helps.
Okay, Judy T says the redwoods are fab and petrified too, but wine country is her thing.
Well, I'm sure I hear a lot about that. I'd like to visit wine country out there. But we got to wait till they unmask. I think California's going to supposedly open up June something. That's what they're saying. June this year, June 16th or something, June 15th. I'm not sure.
Okay,
Maybe next year we'll make it there.
RC says if you had to buy another truck, would you buy another one just like yours?
I would buy it probably with more electronics, so I would buy it with a backup camera, I would buy it with navigation for sure,
Exactly.
and probably get her a better seat on this side. I'd probably have to
Yes.
go with a Limited or the Laramie. Yeah, but at the time
Money,
this
money,
truck popped
money.
up, it was a good deal for our situation to move up into the diesel class for what we wanted. So this truck met that need for us. Did I know it was going to break down, have a bad rear in it? No, I didn't. But I have all the oils changed now, so I'm good. Had the rear end fixed, so we're good.
Okay.
This thing's been running like a dream.
Outside Daryl asked, how is the truck outside Bob?
Outside Daryl, the truck is fantastic. I was getting
It is.
13 miles to the gallon towing, which is unreal. I did not get down to 11, 10.9 until I hit all these hills over here. Then it dropped down. But I was going against the wind today too. So I've been averaging 13 and a half towing the trailer, which I thought was pretty good on 40. And that road across Oklahoma on 40 was pretty nice. It was pretty good. And but most of the roads up on 40 have been pretty good, except that one section over there in Oklahoma City and that one section in New Mexico. But 40 was pretty good across Texas. Been great across Arkansas, man. And of course we took 65 down from Little Rock because the bridge over there is secured, shut down. I didn't want to fight a bunch of traffic, so we just dropped down. And we're on 20 now. Daryl, you know where we're at. And but we're making it.
Hello, Denise.
X marks the spot. There's them guys.
Randy says, have you guys been to Jackson Hole, Wyoming? Safe travels. We love Jackson Hole.
Only a couple times. Sharon says she's going to buy me a lot there.
I love...
With her second million.
I love the restaurant, the Gun Barrel. It is fantastic.
Well, it was when we ate there. It was really good.
Yeah.
But we've had some reports from there that some people weren't impressed with it. But when we were there, it was great.
It was fantastic.
But that does happen, you know. The people change, and COVID changed everything. And a lot of these restaurants and places lost their good people. And
Seriously.
they probably won't get them back.
All of them, I mean, almost coming this way east, a lot of the mom and pop restaurants have gone out of business because of
Oh yeah, some of the
COVID.
small towns have been through a lot of the places have gone out of business. They probably just didn't have the financial means with nobody coming in to stay open.
Hello,
Pay the
John
rents.
from Moscow, Idaho. Woo!
Moscow, Idaho. Yeah, we've been near there.
Oh, great.
Hope to visit there.
Great, great.
What happened? You going dead?
Yep.
I told you. Oh, you gotta have the key on.
I got it. Oh, y'all. Technology. Good grief. Okay. Here we go.
I have that on.
Oh, boy. Okay. I'm back. Oh, gotta have that on too. All right. My computer almost went dead. Sorry. Okay. John is from Moscow, Idaho. And I seen a message on here a while ago that Mike and MJ say it's cold.
Probably is.
In Stanley.
It's been snowing up there. I'm sure it's been snowing around there. It snowed on us when we were there in early September. It snowed on us when we were up there in Idaho. And it really got to us when we were over there near Yellowstone when Shirley showed up. Had that snow morning breakfast.
Oh, thank you. I love my earrings too.
Oh, somebody give us $9.99. Is that another one or different? Yeah, with $29.99. That's a
Woo-hoo.
good deal. Now we need $39.99 and then $49.99.
Well, of course, Mobile Tech, they go up in value.
What's that?
He says, and the reason all of my trailers go up in value. Yes, because everybody and their brother think they can live this lifestyle.
Oh, yes.
And then they find out, you know what? This is a lot harder
Think
than
about
I
this
thought.
lifestyle with people in your neighborhood. Now, do you have those fix-it kind of people that go out and rake the yard? They always having it hired done. Because out here, hiring this stuff done ain't cheap, and you got to find someplace. It ain't like living at the house. So it's a little difficult out here. Some things are just a little difficult. That's why you got to be kind of a handyman, handy gal.
That's a good decision there. But Diary of a Family, y'all boondock a lot, which is fantastic. We personally do not like being in parks anymore. I mean, when we first started, we thought that's how it was supposed to be.
Yeah, I didn't really know.
We had never been out here in an RV. We came out in a tent.
Been in a tent, but a lot of places we camped in tent, there was no RVs around. We were just tent campers. We were with other tenters. Where we went, back in the forest and stuff, there weren't that many people in RVs. We weren't even looking for places to RV. We were looking for tent spots. And there's a lot of those by creeks and stuff. So that's why we have the trailer now, and we had a 2-man tent, but we sold it, it was old. But we take those hikes, and sometimes we would just take our stuff, we'll park the rig, take our tent and go camp near a creek or a river. There's plenty of places like that. I know all kinds of places.
Don't do that on. Okay.
Don't do
Any
that.
plans to visit Alaska?
Us?
Us.
Probably when we can stop and go slow through Canada. Right now, we can't go up into Canada.
Right.
They're still locked down up there. They even got their people locked down. Still. So.
Rory and Becky. There are still dummies out there paying $30,000 grand or more for solar. Good golly.
Yeah.
No.
If money's no object, and money with no object don't always fix everything and make it right either. So, you got to know your stuff a little bit.
Exactly. Glad says, how do you feel about electric-powered vehicles? I understand they can't tow anything.
Very little. They have a little bit of ways to go before the electrical stuff is really here for good. That might be after my lifetime.
Well, Amazon,
I think it might be coming.
Now, Amazon has those electric little vans that they deliver in.
Yeah, but as far as towing a trailer and rig,
you can't do that.
Maybe when they may use carbon fiber, make them super light, but you can't have it just too light going down the road. You got to have some weight to hold you to the ground. And the solar and batteries are getting lighter, so there's a lot of technology yet to come. I'm sure they'll develop it on down the road. They'll probably have something that's going to be motorized and solarized all in one unit.
Judy T, you are hilarious. She said, I would have fun flying the drone in the Napa area. And she says, it's so pretty. She says, ever fly a drone after wine tasting?
You ought to do that sometime, video.
Yeah.
Send us the video. We'll put it up on YouTube.
June 15th, we open up. Oh, that's fantastic. It's about time. About time.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, man.
Okay.
I'm tired of talking now.
You're tired of talking?
Yeah, I'm tired. Been driving all day. I done got my 500 made for the day. I think we're going to go a little bit more, though. We'll grab something to eat up here at Arby's. We're going to Arby's, get me an Arby's burger. Or Arby's roast beef sandwich or something.
Okay. It jumped on me.
Uh-oh. Took off. A lot of people saying stuff, huh?
Yeah. Okay, Glad says we have a 2013 Ram Laramie 1500 4x4 we pull our trailer with, and it is so comfortable to ride in. Wow.
I got a Ram 1500?
That's what she says.
Oh, they must have a
Or
lightweight
they say.
trailer. Okay. Well, I mean, you can pull trailers with a half-ton truck, as long as it's not super heavy. I think 3,000, maybe a little bit more, about all you can pull with one of them.
Okay, X marks the spot. How cold is it in Minnesota?
They're there, right?
Yeah, they're at
They're having some storms up there last
their
I seen.
spot. Hello, Peggy Parker. How are you, honey?
Peggy Parker.
Okay, let's see. It would be a bad day for me to jump back. Oh, geez. They're talking, him and Ed are talking back and forth about flying.
Who is?
Carla,
Oh.
we have a 2500 Laramie diesel we pull the trailer with.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
There you go. 2,500 to get the job done.
Doug Mays, how you doing?
All right.
Hello from Illinois.
Hello, welcome.
Mamas don't let their babies grow up and be Dow boys. Okay. He's from Dow, Illinois.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes, Idaho is a fantastic state.
They love their freedom there too. They
do.
They don't want a bunch of crazy laws and crazy stuff going on. They say our state's good the way it is and we like it and don't change it. And I can't blame them. It's a fine state.
No, Shirley, my computer is fine.
Yeah.
It's a Mac, and it runs a little hot, but that's from this year, so it's just one of those things.
Yeah, one of those things.
Okay.
Any more questions on RVing?
Hi, Doug. I went to school in Jerseyville. Okay. Okay, Mobile Tech. Like a boat owner, you have to be a mechanic, an electrician, a plumber, a carpenter, a metal fabricator, a painter, and an alcoholic.
That all helps. Or if you could involve your grandkids, maybe they won't be lazy and they'll help you take care of it.
Oh, for sure. Bead Trapper says we would rather boondock. Oh,
yeah.
Us too.
Yeah, I don't like that 10-foot spacing in these parks. It's just too close. You pay $30, $35, $40 for that. Now, there are nice parks that have better than that, but how do you know? A lot of times you don't know. I mean, you got to review the parks, put them in your route, schedule your trips, and you got to do everything just on schedule. We freestyle. That's it. Freestyling's the way we like it.
Dave Sinclair says, hey guys, good to see you and hope you have a safe journey. Well, thank you, sir. We appreciate that.
Well, all of our friends we know, your journey's part of what makes you who you are. So that's always important, and always we try to give good vibes on that kind of stuff.
Charles
safety
Burke.
and traveling, it's good stuff.
Hey, it's nice to see some green behind you. I bet you like that too. If you're headed to Jersey, don't forget to give me a call.
Oh, okay.
Mellow Yellow. That's
Mellow
who.
Yellow.
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we have a lot of friends from up New York and up in New Jersey, Maine, all around up there. Connecticut. We're waiting on some of our friends from Connecticut to come on back out.
RV Trippin', they said they thought Canada opened up recently.
I haven't heard that.
I'm not sure.
I'm sure that'd be.
Our friend Badge says it's coming down in October.
Yeah, they say as soon as they open the border, they're going to be trying to be coming down. They're going to run away.
Wait a minute. Carla says changing locks on the churches in Canada. Really? That's crazy.
Who's doing that?
I don't know.
Is that so the preacher can't open the door? So let people in, or they got it out for the churches? Is that what it is?
Who knows? This turning out to be crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know what was said here, but Rabbi says they can tow anything for 500 feet. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. Any more RV questions?
Dave wants to know where we're at.
We're just east of Vicksburg, Mississippi, on I-20. Comes another big rig. They all start to pull in here now for the evening downtime. Pull in to crash and fuel and get ready for the evening.
Okay. What do you dislike about on the road travel all the time? Well, we usually stay somewhere at least a week, if not more.
If you're we don't travel constantly.
Yeah,
other than what this trip is, but no, we don't travel like that. But I would say it's different in different parts of the country.
Hey, babe.
Over here on the East Coast, I mean, traveling constantly, you got to figure out where you're going to stay because there's not that much free stuff other than noisy truck stops or something like that. So, some small towns have parks and stuff, but you got to do your homework, start looking around. Now, Texas is great for that. Texas has a ton of city parks that are either nothing or just a couple bucks or honor system. So you got to read up, and the one park we stayed in Wyoming, for example, was you stay there for 4 nights, and after 4 nights it's $10 a night. You got to go up and get a permit
at the courthouse.
And then you can stay there for I think up to 15 days in the month.
Something like that, I think.
15 days in the month. Then you had to leave for 15 days, then you could come back again.
Wow.
Yeah, but depends on where you're at and what's going on, because a lot of states do a lot of different things. Like in New Mexico right now, I don't think they've opened the parks, state parks, because we were going to thought about stopping at one, but they're not open for non-residents. It's only for residents. So, one of them states that still ain't opened up yet. Not for anybody else other than their own residents.
Oh, man. So, Ernie says that the new electric F-150 Lightnings can tow 10,000 pounds.
Yeah, how far down the road?
That's what somebody said earlier.
Are they towed electric, or they have a motor to kick in to help?
I don't know.
See, I don't know all the specifics on them. I haven't even read it.
But Glad says that they are weekenders, and they took a trip to Quartzsite, and they had a water leak with the hot water heater, and they haven't been back since. Oh, God.
Who's
been
that?
Back out since.
Who's
oh,
that?
My gosh. That's Glad.
Oh.
Ed says, I made a reservation for the Lightning. You're going to get one, Ed? Wow.
He's probably done read up on it. He's technical. He's an airplane pilot.
Code 4 says, have we watched The Long, Long Trailer with Lucille Ball? Of course.
Our friends had it and give it to us. I've never seen it. But no, she don't put no rocks. She puts pots and pans in there. We got a ton of cast iron.
No, we do not. We have a Dutch oven, a big frying pan, and a small frying pan. That's it.
That drawer is over 100 pounds. If I pull
That's the only 3 that are in there.
Well, that's 100 pounds. That
drawer,
please. I can't pick it up.
You're right. Whatever. He doesn't do the cooking either, y'all. Okay, let's see. And Glad says the parks are full of party animals too. Yes, most of the time.
Yeah, and in the parks too, people don't watch their children. And I love kids, don't take me wrong. But a lot of them that live there full time in those parks, when you pull in, you may not know that. They might be there for 3 months. A big resort, they might they might own a lot in there. There's so many variables with all that.
Carla, we heard this. The police in Canada made a congregation leave the church, and then they put locks on the door so they couldn't get back in. Wow.
That's like them locking up the preacher. Yeah.
Badge, you are correct.
I don't know about that.
Boondocking is really good for life. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Totally. I like freedom. I'm a freedom guy. Oh, yeah. Freedom's key for me.
See, everybody says we would rather boondock.
Yeah. Well, listen, our hour's up. I know we started a little bit late.
Okay.
We need to roll on down the road.
Sounds like you're outlawing religion. Sounds like they're outlawing religion.
Yeah.
Well, they're trying.
Well, when you start seeing it, you have to have an ID to be a Christian. A lot of tales and the things that are going on. But I think these are the prelude days. Yeah.
Yep, freestyling is the best way to go. It's my sister.
Yeah, so.
Okay, that's why we are getting a generator. That's Henry Phelps. Well, we use our generator.
77 watching. We need
all 80. All we need to do is run that generator when the batteries are low. And that's awesome. I'm so excited that I can go in there and use stuff in there and turn on the lights and watch TV without running the generator. It's
pretty good.
Awesome. Just, oh my gosh. It changed our whole world.
It's gotten a lot better. Easy now. And everything's just working perfect. Last night after the batteries charged, and the inverter shifted to main, and it just, because it's sensing the batteries are totally charged at 100%, 14 point something volts, it just let the power run on through from the shore power, powered up the trailer.
Denise, no, we really have not found a problem with finding laundromats.
No, not really. Now, some of them you may not want to use again.
Right.
But some of, like Shirley and them guys, they
Dawn says laundry is an issue at times.
It can be if you have a lot, and when things are right, when the weather's cooperating, we don't have a lot of dirty laundry. But when you have windstorms and sandstorms and you're working outside, those kind of things affect your laundry load. Well, especially this summer, this winter, Kevin was working his solar, I was working on mine, and the batteries. We were dirtying up a lot of clothes because you're outside in the dirt, the dust, in and out.
All right, Sharon, you have a good evening.
Yeah.
And Peggy, we love Texas too.
Oh yeah, got
and
so many great
everybody says
states.
that is the downfall of full timing is the laundromats. Well, I tell you what, we have certain laundromats because we go back to Quartzsite, so we know where the laundromat is. And I do some good research. I make sure that the ones that I pick are clean. Like we drove, how far was Panguitch from where we camped?
12 miles.
12 miles to do our laundry. And there was one right up the road, about 5 miles. But it had been trashed by
and stuff
all
was
the
broken
backpackers
down.
and tenners. Yeah, everything was
all
out of
broke down.
order and all that kind of stuff. So we went to Panguitch, and I knew that laundromat was a good one.
And the laundromat Panguitch was half the price.
Oh my gosh, it was fantastic.
It was great.
Super
Beautiful
clean.
People
awesome.
did a great job there on that laundromat. I like Panguitch. I like that place. I don't know. One of those kind of places you get to, you like the people. They're real nice, friendly. I just love it. They talk to you, say hello, you know. Hey, it's good.
Well, thank you, Toy Hauler. We're glad we made it safely here, too. Now we just got to go another how many miles?
I don't know. I got to pull it up. I think we got about 700.
700 miles to go?
Yeah.
All right, Diary of a Family. Thank you.
We'll hook up with you guys. We'll be right back.
Yep.
Don't run away.
Ernie says they're saying between 200 and 300 mile range on that that electric F-250. Wow.
That's
not
towing.
bad.
That's not towing.
That's not towing.
Yeah.
And Mobile Tech says, I only boondock. Well, we try to only boondock too. Okay. Judy T. Damn. They do not watch the kids in restaurants, churches, or stores. Yeah. They weren't brought up. Apparently, I don't know what happened in the generation gap there. It's like nobody wants to discipline anybody anymore. And they all get trophies. Oh, geez. Really? Come on.
Yeah. It's a sensitivity world we live in now. It's all about feelings and stuff.
Oh, thank you, Wayne. 77 watching and hey, 77 watching and only 45 thumbs up. Come on, folks.
Nope, 67, 56, 55.
55.
55 thumbs up. We just need some more thumbs up. Well, some of them might not be able to do it. I don't know. But we'll take them. That just lets us know that people are interested. That's good. We're going to have to get off here. Our hour's up.
Have a good night. Have a good night. Dawn, we don't have any wind. Yay!
Yeah, no wind here.
But
85.
humidity.
We got about 65% humidity. It rained here earlier today. There's some water still standing.
Oh.
But it's not too bad.
Dawn wants to know, does your truck alternator also charge your Battleborn batteries?
No, I don't have that hooked up yet. I'm probably not going to hook that up. Probably not going to do it.
You too, Denise.
If I had my solar hooked up right now, I wouldn't need a truck alternator because them panels are so good.
Oh, look at her.
Really.
Shirley says, have a good night. Say hello to Dean and Jean.
Dean and Jean.
Y'all, that's us.
That's us. People don't know that. That's kind of a secret thing. Dean and Jean.
And they're waiting for our return.
All right.
Mark Childers, peace out. Be safe. You
That's
too,
it,
buddy.
Mark. Yep.
You too.
Well, we're glad to see all y'all on here. Really appreciate y'all
Hey,
showing up.
Lynn.
Appreciate all the thumbs ups. Thanks for all the new subscribers. We're
Okay.
picking up some.
Lynn wants to know, have y'all ever boondocked on the beach? I live in Texas, and I'm interested in trying it on our Gulf Coast. Sorry.
Gulf Coast. Where do we boondock on the beach? Well, we boondock. It can be done. We haven't done it because
Got to be careful with that sand. We did that.
Yeah,
we did that at TLC.
TLC.
Yeah, Elephant Butte.
Oh yeah, Elephant Butte. Got to be careful of sand on the beach. That's the main thing. We were in Elephant Butte, New Mexico. We camped down on the beach, but people were getting stuck out there. You got to be careful, and you want to stay where it's packed.
Oh, we got
So,
you. We
But
got you there.
well, when we were, I was thinking, what was that? I can't remember. So many places.
For what?
Usually we don't do a lot of camping by the beach because we're not hanging around the Gulf of Mexico or nothing.
Right. I would like to camp on Padre Island, though.
Well, yeah, that's
would.
on our list to do. We haven't done. Maybe we'll do it this fall or this winter. We don't know yet. We might do it. Come back down and do it. Spend the winter in some part of Texas because we want to see our kids over there. They just moved down and we didn't want to pile in on them until they kind of
Got things straightened out.
Yeah, they're down there in Brownsville, and they got a nice place down there. It's got some RV slots. So.
And I know you're asking, why Brownsville? Because
Well, it's
the
not
sun
exactly
and-
Brownsville. It's the town next to it,
right,
where SpaceX is at.
yeah.
They're over there.
Boca.
Yeah, they're right. They got a place down there near the Rio Grande. But anyway, we'll check that out when they say they want us to come down. We don't want to pile in on them right now. They got a lot going on. Give the kids some breathing room.
And Ghana is beautiful. Oh, thank you, Lynn.
What'd they say? We about done now?
Yes. All right,
Okay.
y'all. We got to go eat.
Everybody, be safe. Be safe.
Have a good night.
Love your family, because sometimes that's all you have. And take care of one another. Be courteous to other people.
And
God
go
bless.
boondock.
Take
Go
care.
boondock.
Yeah, boondock.
All right.
Have
Good
a good
night,
one.
y'all.